There's this invisible weight sitting on your shoulders right now. It's the crushing pressure of the world telling you to slow down, to fit in, to stop pushing so hard. It whispers that you should be satisfied with comfort, with the little wins, with the mediocre leash it's placed around your ambition. It tries to bend you into the shape of safety, conformity, and good enough. But you feel it too, the fire that won't quit burning inside, the hunger that no quiet life can ever satisfy. What if everything you're feeling right now, the frustration, the restlessness, that gnawing sense that you're meant for more, is the purest proof that capitalism isn't just an economic system? It's the ultimate engine of survival, evolution, and brutal, raw selective pressure. Feel this. Capitalism is a relentless force. It's not about fairness or comfort. It's about who will rise, adapt, and keep moving forward when everything else falls away. It doesn't wait for anyone to catch up. It doesn't apologize for being ruthless. And it certainly doesn't hand out victory trophies to the slow or the complacent. This system, the one critics love to demonize, is the greatest test humanity has ever faced. The pressure cooker where people are distilled down to their essence, their vision, their grit, their unwillingness to quit. If you're a founder, an investor, a leader, you've felt this keenly. Nights spent staring at the ceiling, wrestling with doubt. Meetings where the questions push harder than the answers. Investors who want guarantees in a world where nothing is guaranteed. Employees who want stability while the market demands innovation. And all the while, the clock ticks louder, the pressure rises, and the bar gets higher. It's not just business. It's survival of the sharpest mind, quickest mover, the one who sees 2 steps ahead when everyone else is frozen on the first. Here's the thing. This selective pressure isn't some cruel punishment. It's a brutal kindness. It forces us out of the comfort zone, strips away illusions, shows us who's real. It knocks the weak out of the race, sure, but more importantly, it primes the rare, the bold, the relentless. You're not here to play it safe. Not in this era, not in this ecosystem. Every challenge you face, every setback, is a filter, a sieve that separates those satisfied with what is and those who are obsessed with what could be. Now, listen closely. The pain, the frustration, the chaos, you're convinced it means the system is broken, that capitalism is failing. But it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. It demands evolution. It demands excellence. The true problem isn't the system. It's how many of us have forgotten how to embrace the pressure, how many have let comfort dilute their hunger, how many feel lost because the world has sold them a lie. That stability equals freedom. But there's an escape, a way through that noise. It's not about escaping capitalism, it's about mastering it, harnessing its power like a weapon forged in fire. That means becoming fiercely selective, choosing who you link with, what ideas you feed your mind, where you place your energy. It means turning your will into armor and your mindset into a sharpened blade. This is survival not through chance, but through deliberate action, through ruthless prioritization. Here's what the top 1% understand but doesn't tell you. Your freedom is your will. Every decision you make shapes your future more than any system ever could. To succeed, you have to flip the script. Stop running to be liked. Stop trying to fit in. Start being sovereign. Own your desires, your ambitions, your failures. Use every no as a fuel, every obstacle as a ladder. Be critical of what everyone's telling you. Question every rule that comforts other people but traps your soul. The next big leap isn't about following trends. It's about redefining the rules, unlearning what you've been conditioned to accept as truth. That means saying no to the obvious, saying yes to your hard ideas, building your empire on foundations that make others uncomfortable, the uncommon ideas, the wild bets, the alliances no one else sees. When everyone else is chasing safety, you chase transformation. And fellowship matters. But not just any connection. It's about the extreme few, the rare sockets that align your brilliance with theirs. It's about finding those who burn as fiercely as you do and building something unbreakable. Because capitalism, at its core, isn't a solo game. It rewards those who master synergy, scarce, strategic alignment where individual fire joins into a wildfire. The world tries to make you think that you need to be many things: the perfect founder, the savvy investor, the charismatic leader. But the truth is simpler and scarier. It only wants one thing: your true self unleashed. The you that doesn't shrink from chaos but feeds on it. The you who doesn't settle for a borrowed life but knows that true power means building a world you choose to live in. That's the ultimate selective pressure, and surviving it means warping reality until it fits your vision. Don't listen when they say freedom is safety or comfort. That's the illusion killing your fire. Real freedom is owning your chaos and using it. It's choosing eternity over instant gratification. It's playing the long game with patience sharper than any sword. The market may reward speed, but it favors the patient, the persistent, the transcendent. You have to be willing to stand alone so powerfully that the system bends around you. That means unseen battles, the ones inside your mind, against your fears, your doubts, your past beliefs. Those battles shape the only thing that truly matters: your capacity to be a force unlike any other. And when you win them, you don't just survive capitalism, you wield it like a catalytic force that creates, destroys, rebuilds on your terms. Remember, the system is not your enemy, it's your mirror. It reflects the choices you make, the fire you bring, the limits you reject. Those who say it's broken are missing the point. Capitalism isn't broken. The world is broken for the unready, the unwilling, the faint-hearted. But for those who dare, who fight through every barrier, who refuse to be tamed, it becomes a crucible of unimaginable power and opportunity. That hunger inside you, the nagging, relentless drive, is the signal. It shows you're one of the rare few who can thrive here. But thriving requires more than hustle or luck. It demands being ruthless about your connections, your mindset, your reality. It demands standing unshakable in your sovereignty, questioning everything even if it means burning bridges, trusting only the few who match your fire, and playing with a patience that outlives every seasonal trend or market crash. Forget what you think you know about safety. Forget what the world promises you because it wants to cage you. True liberation is about breaking free from that cage. It's about moving beyond convenience and conformity into a realm where your actions rewrite the story, where your will sculpts the future. This isn't for the many, it's for the rare, the misunderstood, the few who reject borrowed lives, the ones who burn too bright to be ignored, the ones who see capitalism not as a monster, but as the most profound selective pressure, a brutal but honest force that tears away the noise and reveals who is ready to build, to lead, to transform. Are you ready to make your will your weapon? To stop running from the pressure and start wielding it? To find those few who don't just get what you do but multiply your strength? To stop waiting and start becoming? Because in this moment, the system isn't just testing you, it's calling you. Not to join the crowd, not to settle for the easy path, but to become the exception the world needs, to turn pressure into power, to make capitalism finally serve the rare few who will reshape everything. Hold on to that fire, feed it. Because this isn't about surviving the world, it's about becoming the reason the world's next chapter exists. The ultimate form of selective pressure isn't out there, it's in you, and it's waiting to unleash everything you were born to be.